Hello people, how you doing? You're welcome. Welcome back to my channel, guys. How's your day been going? How are you? Coming. We have to discuss, guys. This gist. Guys, I don't know how true this thing is. Oh, a lot is happening. A lot is happening, guys. Let me put on my lights. If this is true, then it's really a mess. Really a mess, guys. So welcome back to my channel, beautiful people. It's me, your girl, Fosti Onye Media. And today we are going to be talking about the controversy surrounding Frank Edoho and his wife, the reason for their divorce, who was behind the divorce. Guys, this is another crazy story. So let's just start. Welcome back to my channel, guys. You're welcome. Put down your thoughts in the comment section as we proceed. We are going to be talking about Frank Edoho, his second wife, and Chike the musician. Guys, if you don't know who Chike is, let me try and sing a song. Maybe you remember. Music no need permission to enter your beat. Your I can't even get it. Okay. Music no need permission to enter your rhythm. Anyhow, we know say you go do one. Something like that. I don't really get the lyrics. But Chike is a versatile Nigerian musician, very good one at that. And this story is allegedly, because the story is crazy. So for those who don't know who Frank Edoho is a seasoned TV host, mostly known for his hosting gig, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So Frank Edoho is big like that. Frank Edoho has been married before to a lady called Catherine, and they had 3 kids together. The marriage was plagued with a lot of controversies. Frank Edoho had done several interviews while the marriage with the first wife broke down, and they went each their separate ways. So in 2022, Frank Edoho got married again to a lady called Sandra, and sadly in 2025 he came out and gave us the news that Sandra and him has gone through a divorce, so they are no longer together. And ever since then, he had not come out to talk about what caused the breakdown of that marriage between him and Sandra. Welcome, guys. Mwana, Philosophia. Welcome. Hi, you're welcome to my channel. We are talking about Frank Edoho today and the breakdown of his marriage, the reason behind the breakdown of his marriage. So, Frank Edoho, like I was saying, he divorced his wife, and we didn't know what was the reason behind the divorce. He was not spilling anything. So recently, there's this story that has been going around social media concerning a tech guy based in London named Ugo, and Ugo caught his wife cheating on him, and he had a lot of things to say about that. So Ugo, let me just see if I can. Okay, Ugo married his wife in 2023. They welcomed a child in 2024, and Ugo has been spending lavishly on his wife, and he even created an app for her to manage her pregnancy journey. So when Ugo invited his wife to relocate with him back to the UK, he was paying her school fees, he was taking care of her, he was doing all that, showering her with gifts and all that. So it was a surprise when Ugo came out and he, exposed that his wife was cheating on him. And in his words, Ugo said he alleged that his wife was cheating on him while he was working hard to pay her school fees. Guys, stay with me on this. So, in Mr. Ugo's words, he wrote, "It is crazy you are in my house sleeping with another man, but I'm in London working my A out to pay your school fees in pounds. No, send your tuition to that man. He's man enough sleeping with another man's wife. He should match it with his funds." Wow. So, what caught our attention and why I brought this story up was Frank Edoho's comment on Ugo's platform. So Frank Edoho commented on X. He said, "If a wife cheats and asks her husband to forgive her, and he does, she will not only continue cheating, but she will also resent the man for forgiving her and disrespect him in extreme ways until he gets the ultimate message she checked out of the marriage way long before she cheated." So, according to this story now, Frank Edoho is saying that if you forgive a cheating wife as a man, that she will find ways to continue to disrespect you, because in her mind she had checked out of that marriage before she even cheated. So Frank Edoho's comments sparked reactions, and this blog Guilty Jews picked it up from there. So Guilty Jews put out Frank Edoho's picture, guys, and he was like, "Are you there? Are you there?" So a lot of people were like trying to get the gist. Guilty Jews is just this anonymous blog that carries gist. Some are verified, some I don't really know, but it's like a gossip blog. So most people go there to get the gist of what is happening on the streets. So when Guilty Jews put out Frank Edoho's picture, uh Guilty Jews, okay, let me just go through the picture and the comments that Guilty Jews put out. Guys, it's crazy the way marriages these days are breaking down. Is really really crazy. I mean, sometimes most people now, they don't really hold the sanctity of marriage serious anymore, and I don't think that was what marriage was made for. So they treat it with a lot of levity, cheating here and there, no sign of commitment. So when Cutie Juice put out Frank Edoho's picture, Frank Edoho went under Cutie Juice platform and commented. He said, "Glamour, thanks for your concern. I saw what you did there in the other post. Very intelligent. I don't have anything to say other than I just created a game show and it's phenomenal. When it comes out, I would need your services to promote it. Thanks, Glamour." Kitujius then replied, "Of course, Glamour will. Pleasure, sir. Just let Glamour know as soon as your game show is ready." So Cutie Jules came out with a story that's the reason why Frank Edoho's marriage, the second marriage, crashed, was because there was somebody in between that was diverting the attention of his wife from him. And that person, as Cutie Jules alleged, was Chike, the musician. So in Cutie Jules' words, Cutie Jules wrote, "Now so singer Chike F sense comot Frank Edoho's wife's brain. Chike is the reason why their marriage scatter. It wasn't one time knack. Chike was knacking Frank Edoho's wife almost every day for a very long time." Guys, and this was what this was the gist that scattered everywhere. People were like, the comment section was awry. A lot of people was like, why? Because apparently Frank Edoho did not come out to say the reason why his second marriage crashed. So a lot of people were now deducing one or two from what Cutie Juice posted. And because Frank Edoho had already gone on Ugo's post and claimed cheating there, talking about if a man forgives a cheating wife, then the cheating wife will disrespect him because she has long checked out of the marriage before she cheated. So people were putting one and two together to make three and decided that maybe that was what happened in Frank's marriage. So Frank Edoho also commented on his Instagram post when all the whole story was going up and down and people were like trying to get more information from him. He was not saying it in plain terms, but he made a comment, he made a post saying, life unfolds in different seasons, and sometimes moving forward quietly is the most dignified path one can take. I am well, focused, at peace, and deeply grateful for the love, respect, and support so many of you continue to show me. Thank you kindly. He also said, over the past few days, I've received an outpouring of kind messages, prayers, concern, and goodwill regarding my separation and ongoing divorce proceedings. I truly appreciate the empathy. While I understand that the public is only just becoming aware of this chapter, I have lived through it privately for quite some time now, almost 2 years, and have since made peace with it emotionally. Guys, can you believe this? This is really, really sad. This is really, really sad, guys. Wow. So, guys, using Frank Edoho's story now as a case study, what is the reason why marriages are breaking down? And I'm coming also for single guys that think that is a flex to go after married women. There are some single guys that only deal with people's wives. Especially what this guy said, the guy in question here, he said he only dates older women. So for you to date only older women, does it mean that you now, move on to other people's wives? It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's really a sad thing. And to think that most times he gets gigs of singing at weddings, how will his career move on now? Won't it put a stain on his career if actually this story is true and what Cutie Juice is alleging is true? Don't you think that it will put a stain in his career? I think it would, guys. I think it would, because it will now make men or his fellow men to be scared that he may be moving on to their wives. Guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Marriages these days now, if not one thing, is another thing. Okay, look at the story about Ugo Best, who has been showering, taking care of his wife, showering presents on her, doing all sorts. And when he took her to the UK to, be with him, he was also paying her tuition fees because she was schooling there. And according to him, he alleged that the wife was cheating on him, even had the guts to bring someone into their matrimonial home. So now, it even made some women in the comment section to not really empathize. Most times it has been the men that this cheating thing has been linked to mostly, because they cheat with reckless abandon. So now some women in the comment section are like trying to give a subtle support that after all, men do this, and so they should also have a taste of their medicine. But two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. The reason why a marriage holds, I believe, should be companionship, because you love somebody and you want to spend the rest of your life with the person. You can actually do life with the person. That should be one of the reasons why you decide to be with somebody. You decide to marry somebody. So whereby you're no longer getting that thing, that emotional connection you feel it, it's best to go your way instead of tainting it and spoiling your name with cheating this, cheating that. Guys, what do you think? Put down your thoughts in the comment section. So I don't really want to beat this story so much, because those people that are involved are not really talking about it. They're just keeping it under wraps. But we, the online in-laws, just got to hear about it 2 years after, you know, after the like, yeah, it was 2025. That's when he started the divorce proceeding. So we, the online in-laws, are just hearing about it now. That is why it is news to us. But those people that were involved in it, the three people involved in it, they, to the best of my knowledge, according to what Frank Edoho said, he had made peace with it. So what I'm saying, in essence, is that if this is really true, then the parties involved, especially the wife and the side bobo, you guys didn't do it well. You didn't do it well. If you're no longer interested in marriage, it's better to do the honorable thing, live honorably, divorce honorably, instead of cheating on your partner, causing pain and all that. And to think of it, cheating with another person, Chike, hey, hey guys, I don't really know if this is true. It's crazy. What do you guys think about all this, guys? Put down your thoughts in the comment section. This is just where I want to stop this video. I don't want to, extend the live for so long. I just want to just come in here and chit chat a little bit. What is the reason why marriages are having these cheating stories, cheating scandals here and there? What could be the reason? Is it out of greed, or is it because people don't hold marriage with the same holy sanctity of which they did before in time past? Put down your thoughts in the comment section, and we hope that the parties involved get the peace that they deserve. I'll catch you guys in another live stream where we chit chat, we talk more. Until then, bye bye.